Hey guys, it's Xnira with expert High Mercury. Um, you may have noticed I've been playing Dragalia lately, and I haven't been posting videos. I've been thinking about posting clears or kind of tutorials for the various high dragons, but I never ended up being worth it. But for this one, I thought it was worth doing because I thought the comp was really interesting. Um, I've been seeing a lot of like double Victor or double Elisanne comps, but this was the first like double Noelle comp I'd seen, and it worked out super well. Um, whoops. Obviously, all four of us have max unbound dragons. All of us have, I think, max unbound weapons. So in a lot of ways, this is a very like whale heavy clear. But if you have strategically chosen your like used your resources given to you by the very very generous side games, then you might have one max unbound 5-star dragon in each color. I don't know, but the fact that you did that we did this with two Noelles and that we did this fairly quickly, I thought was really impressive. So that's why I'm sharing this. Also, this also demonstrates the power of Vayu Victor, which is just crazy. But I guess things that like we're talking about the clear is that the other Noelle is baiting because I have the skill haste from Freya. I'm able to have more uptime on the buff. Except I take this snowball here because it gives them a little bit of time to stand on the Elisanne S1 and get some heals in. And I tank the first spit, I guess it's called, because I'm already standing out there having run away from the snowball, but then we switch off, and it's just kind of, if possible they tank, and then, we kind of just go as is convenient. So, I also, trying not to use my S2 unless, the Elisanne defense debuff is down, because I think in a lot of ways it kind of just, like, slows your S1 charge, and, like, you're really just there as an S1 bot, so, like, doing, like, 10k damage, is that really worth, like, slowing down, losing 25% strength on your major carries? Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to hold it for when the defense debuff is there. So I'm trying to think of other things I have to say, but I don't think there really is. I mean, this was an accident, so I didn't, I guess the other person just, like, kind of forgot to go out, but, like, in that case, like, it all worked out. I don't mind, taking the bubble for a little bit. You can, take the bubble with Freya, but, the problem, like, with your dragon charge, but the problem with doing that is that she does the snowball, but then she does the, like, 3 spit things, so you have to move to dodge the spit things anyways, so, like, you're not really saving yourself that much effort because you're still gonna lose time at DPS, to dodging basically. So, like, if you have both of your skills up when you use your dragon, like, it might be alright because you can just stand there in iframe, but I don't think it is crazy suboptimal to tank that with a dragon charge. And here I'm, like, trying desperately to, like, target the aqua prison with my skill, but it just, like, doesn't work. But they end up being freed anyway, so it didn't really matter. And if you didn't know, like, you can, if something your dragon has max friendship on, you can dragon right after the dash, and if you don't get tail swiped, you will have enough dragon bar to use your skill during the downpour. And obviously, like, sometimes it kind of feels bad if you use your downpour and you still have a full bar left. So it's, if you can try and get some auto attacks in your dragon form before having to use your skill, then it's obviously a little bit better. So can't really remember what's happening here. I think we're almost done. For this part, I end up, like, I dragon here because I don't have a skill up and I don't want to get killed by those bubbles. So, and I dash, but I'm like, oh wait, I'm dragon form, I can just tank this for them. So I end up tanking it for them. But then you see the problem is that now, like, they still have to dodge the spit, and if they had been running away from the snowball, it would have been, it would have been the same thing. It would have been the same action. So anyways, that was the clear, and you can see our time in a second. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, leave a comment. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer questions. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope this was at least somewhat interesting.